Yes, yes, 1 second, sir. Um, oh, I was a little bit too late. Yeah, 1 sec, sir. Before using a taser or weapon, I you have to use the macros, like say, police stop, sir. If you don't stop, I will use lethal force or taser. Oh my God, I'm lagging. If an officer detains a civilian without a valid reason, they will be dismissed from the police force and also punished according to the state laws. If you use a personal vehicle for police duty, it is not allowed to use a personal vehicle for police duty. If an officer does this, they will receive a reprimand. When you do, sorry, before arresting someone during a search for wanted activity, you must have a screenshot of the person's violation to prove the arrest if it's valid. If you arrest someone during a search for wanted activity, you must have a screenshot of the person's violation and use the macros when you arrest them. One sec, sir. Can I relog, please? So, Jacob? Okay, thank you, sir. Actually, never mind. It's okay. If so, if you fail to follow orders from a higher rank, the officer will receive a reprimand for disobedience. Hello, Sir Jacob? Rule number 6, sir. So, 2 warnings are equal to 1 reprimand, and 3 reprimands mean removal from the position of a police officer. So if an officer uses force like taser or weapon without warning, they will be given a warning before you. If the officer must give a warning before using force, taser, or weapon. If they fail to do it, they will receive one reprimand. Rule number 5, sir. Using firearms, physical force, or special equipment without warning. So if an officer breaks server rules like the state laws, sorry, sir, can I relog, please? If an officer breaks server laws like the state laws, they will receive one reprimand. The punishment for false or unfounded allegations against a civilian, they will be dismissed from the police force and punished according to the state laws.